She's back. Hello to all my favorite people. Welcome in for another cash stuffing video. My name is Treasure. I'm 32 years old, single parent of one. On my channel, I use my fixed and variable income to make cash stuffing videos, saving challenges, track my expenses, and so much more. I am a zero-based budgeter, so I leave no money in the bank. She comes home with me. So I have been able to save a total of $5,000 since the beginning of this year, and I'm still going. So welcome back to my old subscribers. I missed you guys, and for my new subbies, kiss kiss. Welcome to my channel. Hello. This is a carefree zone and no judgment. So if you want to see more of me, go ahead and click that subscribe button. And while you're at it, go ahead and hit that like button too. I'm on my journey to 1,000 subscribers. So I need your help. So all you have to do is like, comment, and share right here. So let's go ahead and get right into this video. So by the title, as you guys can see, I am going to be doing a budget video. So pretty much I'm going to be updating my monthly status to see where I'm at, how much I've been able to save, how much money I made, and so on and so forth. So let's go ahead and get started. So I do have everything listed here in my month ahead section, and this is for the month of May. Let me see. Okay, so maybe that's too much. Okay, so there. So for my monthly update tracker, I am going to be going ahead and starting pretty much with my sinking funds, and then I am going to move into my savings challenges. So but first I do want to start by seeing how much money I brought in, and I usually do like a separate video for this. But I'm just gonna go ahead and start with my quarterly income update. So for the month of, I think it was supposed to be April and May. So let's go ahead and do April, and then I'm gonna go into doing my May for my quarterly income. So I'm gonna set this over here to the side while I open this up and look. So I do have to go to April. Hopefully there's nothing too embarrassing over here. Yeah, so let me go ahead and add up. I usually put it at the end over here in the section of where it says things I'm grateful for, and I highlight it in green. So let me add those numbers up, and then I'm gonna see where I am and how much money I was able to save. So let's go ahead, and I'm gonna also be fast forwarding through this section. So we have okay, so as you guys can see here, it is actually a total of 40, 76, and 48 cents. So I'm just gonna go ahead and write that here. Hopefully this camera is not shaking too much, but let me write it here. So it was $4,076.48. I'm not gonna write the difference on here. I'm just gonna go ahead and do it here. So for May, I'm gonna slide this over one more time. And then I'm gonna go ahead through everything and write it down what I made. So as you guys can see here, I'm gonna close this and set this to the side so it's not in my way. I feel like this desk is getting small, or I just have a lot of things on it. But I was able to make a total of 7,000. Before I do that, let me pause this video. Okay, so I was able to verify some information. I did calculate everything, so I'm gonna transfer this over here. For the month of May, I made a total of $7,839. This pen is going out, so I don't want to be struggling with that. I'm gonna set this to the side and I'm gonna use my regular pen. I guess I use that pen too much. I usually use that pen off camera to budget other things, but yeah, so it is $7,839 and $7,833.90. Okay, so that is what I was able to make. So I am going to go ahead and start with my cash stuff. Not my cash stuff, and I'm gonna see what I made for the month of May. And I'm gonna go ahead and start in my sinking funds. I'm gonna take this out. That way I have like a lot of space. And then of course I'll put it back when I'm done. So I will set this over here to the side, and then once I'm done, I'm gonna show you guys. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and start with my sinking funds, and I'm gonna go in order from what I have here, since these were pre-printed, and it pretty much lists my monthly update tracker pretty much lists all of the envelopes that I should have inside of my binders. But this is not exactly accurate, but for the most part it is, because I did do a little switcheroo, but let's still go with the flow. So for my health envelope, I have 20, 40, 60, 65, 70, 75, and $80 in my health envelope. Okay. And for my car, let me see what I have here. This should be, I wrote it on a little piece of paper. So I'm gonna put here for cards, $4,663 here. As you guys can see, all the money is there. I was gonna put it in the bank, but I feel like there's no reason to, because I'm pretty much, you know, gonna be buying a car like in a few days. So moving on to back to school, I have $5 here. So I'll just add it here. And then for my car registration, I have $50, $55, $60, $65, $70, $71, $72, $73. For my car registration. When I made my videos, I was like, I'm still saving for my registration because I don't know what car I'm gonna buy and if the registration is gonna be updated. So I'm just gonna go ahead and keep that there. So for car maintenance, I have okay, I know what I did. So car registration is $73. I need to invest in some whiteout. I'm just gonna draw one line through there, and car maintenance has $1, $2, $3, and $4. So I'll just write that there. And that's for car maintenance. For Pretty, which is my son's cat, there is $1, 2, 3, 4, and $5. $5. Everyone's sinking funds will look different. Some people have hundreds of dollars, and then some people have, you know, $1 or like, you know, very low denominations. But it just pretty much all depends on how much you spend. So for beauty has $5, and it also depends on, you know, what you need the most and whatever your priorities are. And so I feel like sinking funds are very important. However, like after time, I realized, of course I need these things, but not as much as I need maybe a different envelope. And so for my buffer, I have a total of $105 in my buffer. And that, oh, transportation, let me put this down here then. And this is for like whenever I take the bus. So there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and $6. There's some change in there, but I'm not gonna count that. Because if I don't end up using it, you know, I'll just put it inside my little coin jar for my coin saving challenge. And that is it for my sinking funds binder. So now let me see what I need. So it looks like, where's my medical? I ended up taking that out, so I'm just gonna draw a red line through it, meaning like I no longer have that envelope. Clothes, I don't believe I have that envelope. Shoes, I don't have that envelope anymore. I don't have an electronics envelope. Health was on here twice, and that was just like a mistake that I did. And then I'm gonna go ahead and move into my holidays. So for my holiday binder, for birthdays, I have 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and $20 in here for birthdays. The only birthday, well, my sister's birthday is coming up in June, and then my son's birthday is the 18th. So for Christmas, this is gonna be added into holidays. So I put my calculator over here thinking I wouldn't need it, but I do. So let me start adding these up. So I have 100, 120, 125, 130, 131. So for, okay, and that's for Christmas. And then for gifts, gifts is my envelopes where I celebrate other people's birthday, like family members or friends. So gifts has $25 in here, and that one does have its own section, so that's why I'm not adding it on my calculator. This is for holidays only. So holidays shouldn't have anything in there because I didn't really plan on saving anything for like 4th of July, but I don't know. But right now it has $0. And then for Halloween, there is $40. So 131 plus 40. Okay. And then that is it. So I believe for holidays there's a total of $171. Moving into my family binder. Okay. So for my family binder, let's see if I can put this here. So for my family binder, I'm just gonna add them all up together and see what I have. So for my family binder and tickets, this is actually in my way. So for tickets, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 500. What's happening? 500 in tickets. And then for parking, it has 20, 30, 35, 40, and 45. In parking. And move it on into food. Food has nothing but gas. Does have some money in here, so let's see what's in here. I have not been adding anything to it because initially my summer goal was like $500. I mean $600. So we have 50, 60, 70, and $80. Why is this doing this? Let me go back and add it. So okay, so it has $625 so far. And then shopping doesn't have anything. Souvenirs doesn't have anything. And entertainment does have money in it. For entertainment, I have 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, and $17. So that is $642 inside of my family binder. Family binder. So 642. Okay, so just so you guys can see what's going on. I don't even know if that's blurry or not, but I'm reading it out loud. So moving to my travel binder, I am set and my tickets are already paid for. Me and my family, my sister and her kids, and we're all gonna be going to Hawaii for to celebrate. I know my son's birthday is in October, but I wanted to make sure the weather was at least decent enough, so I'm gifting him a trip to Hawaii, and I invited my family as well, so they're all going, and we're gonna just have an amazing time. So the ticket was already paid for, I believe. All together, the tickets was like $4,000 or something like that, and that includes the hotel and everything else. So what I did was I made sections so that I probably will either put this in my debit card or I will bring it just as it is and keep it very close to me, okay? Or I will use my credit card, but for now it is like this. So for my ticket, which includes luggage, the resort fees, and then luggage to return. So luggage there and back. So right here, it says $85. And then for the resort fee, that is $117. And then for the return luggage, that is $72. So for the tickets, there's a total of $274. And then for gas, which pretty much means I don't know if I'm gonna be renting a car. I don't want to rent a car, so if my sister wants to rent a car, then she can go ahead and pay for that. But that's pretty much for Ubers, and then I will of course also include money for gas. So we have 100, 150, so $200, 20, 40, and 50. So 250. In gas. And I don't know if I'm gonna be spending all of this money. It would be nice to bring home some money where I could save it maybe for next year or put it towards something else. But if I do spend it, it's there for me to spend it, and I don't want to feel guilty about spending my own money, you know? So for food, we have $100, $200, $300 in the bank. So if you guys see these, this pretty much represents what I have in the bank. I am banking with Ally for a high yield savings account, and it pretty much is a 3.95, I believe, right now. And it just pretty much builds up as I go. So for shopping, this is to buy whatever I want. There, you know, if I see something like Starbucks or something, I can go and do that, or whatever, you know, some toys or something for my son. So there's $100, $200 in there. 200, 20, 40, 50. So there's $250 for us to spend on whatever we like. Plus 250. Okay, so far there is 1,074. And then activities, there is 1, 2, 3, and 400 in the bank. And then for tips, there is a total of 20, 40, 45, and $50. So there is a total of $1,524 in my travel binder. I do have so much money in here compared to my sinking funds because, like I said, I don't necessarily need a lot. Like, I have a lot of clothes, we have a lot of shoes, and then my bills and my rent is paid. So what I like to do with my money is travel. And so in my travel binder, I spend a lot of money, which is $1,524. That's really cool. So that concludes for my sinking funds, and then I'll just go ahead and zoom in just a little bit so you guys could see that. Maybe let me zoom out a little bit, but yeah, so that's what I have here. Now I am gonna flip this over so that I can go ahead and see what I have saved. So I'm gonna zoom out so that there's making sure everything is in the camera. Okay, so for my savings, I have in my emergency fund so for my emergency fund, I have 1,500, 6, 7, 8. So 1,800. 1,800, 20, 40, 60, 70, 85. $1,885. There might be slightly more than this, but for the sake of the video, I'm just gonna go ahead and put this amount because that's what I see. But I believe there's like probably an extra like $62 because it's an uneven amount, and so I was not at 100 to replace it yet. So that just flew off. I guess I'll fix that later. That's one thing about these envelopes, they do like kind of pop off, but for the most part they're good. For my dream home, I have a total of $1,555. Okay. And then for my Rocket Up challenge, I don't even know, oh yeah, that is on here. Okay, so for my Rack It Up challenge, this is like an envelope that I use for whenever there's leftover money in my wallet, or if there's money left over anywhere. So I have 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 200, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. So $250 in my Rack It Up challenge. And this money is actually for me to be able to, like, when I have events as well. So this money is going to be going for a girls retreat, a girls spa day that is going to be coming up. And I still do need to add some money if I haven't already done so. I am kind of jumping ahead. So that concludes for my savings. Now, I did go ahead and take out the mystery challenge, and I took out sports because he's already in it, and I feel like it's not necessary for me to have to save for that. So I took that out, and then I do have my 100 envelope, but it's actually not even 100 envelope anymore. It's my 50 envelope challenge. And then I also have my prep wallet. So let me add what's in here as well. So I'm just gonna add up the whole total instead of like writing each separate one. Okay, I'm like, it's not opening. So for my gas, I have 20, 40, 50, 60, 65, 70, $75. I am so thirsty, like I need something to drink, especially like talking a lot. It makes me feel thirsty. So for my food, this, if I haven't said it already, this is my wallet when I'm prepping for me to go back to work, since I'm not going to be able to be doing Uber a lot. So 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 95, 100. So there's 175 so far. I like to be prepared on that for sure. And then for housing, I have 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and $10. This money is so dirty, it won't even fold, and flimsy. But that is okay. So in my envelope for dining out, I have a total of 10, 20, 30, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, and $40. Wait, was that 10, 20, 30, 35? Yeah, $40. Did I add? I don't even know if I added the money for, did I add this one for housing? How much was in here? I don't know. Let me just add it, just in case I didn't. Okay. So 10. If not, if I did already, I'll just like update it, you know, on my own off camera. Okay, so please scoop down so I can open you. Thank you. Oof. Okay, so for spending, there is, did I count this? 10, 20, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, $36. So there's $261 inside my wallet for when I return to work. And this is a A7 binder, which you can use for like a wallet, or you can use this A7 binder for what I just did, like saving challenges or anything else that you choose. And so I'm just gonna put a question mark for my coins, and then for my 50 envelope challenge, I have a total. I'm just gonna add these up. And I will slide that back there. So what I'm gonna do is I am going to go ahead and add these numbers up and see what I have. So there is a total of $4,115 here. Now I'm gonna flip it over and I'm gonna go ahead and add these numbers. So I did forget to mention that I do also have the remainder of this. It's actually in a folder in my safe, so let me see what this total is. Okay, so my grand total was $72.46 plus the $23.37, which is in my safe. That brings this to a total of $9,583. Yeah, hopefully you guys could see that. And so what I'm gonna do now is, I wrote this in the wrong spot. It's actually supposed to be up here, so I'll just draw an arrow like this, or I'll invest in some whiteout. But what I'm gonna do is do 4,115 plus $9,583, which is a total of $13,698, which is what I have been able to save since the beginning of this year. In the month of June, this number will go down because I am going to be buying a car, and I did save $7,000 for that. So yeah, so I was able to save a total of $13,698 altogether since the beginning of this year, which is so amazing because when I first started off, I had nothing, and then, you know, my last check-in, I had about 5,000 or 9,000, something like that. And now I have $13,000, which is like freaking phenomenal. So I do really appreciate you guys' support, being here with me, and just going through the flow with me. I think I also was able to just, you know, bring in a total of $7,000 this month, which was super amazing. Let me see if I could find it. It should be after June. So yeah, I was able to bring in $7,833.90 for the month of May. A lot of that money came from my main job. I was able to keep 3 whole checks, and then I was able to make about $2,000 from Uber, and then I did get a bonus from my job as well. I forgot to mention that. And I also got money like from settlement checks, which I still actually have one sitting over in my tray, which I need to go and cash. So I really do hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe if you want to see more videos just like this. My camera is falling over. Okay, so thanks for watching, you guys. Have a wonderful day. Bye.